In computer science, search trees are those trees which have tree data, and they are used to localize and identify the specific integers within the set. So a tree can be recognized as a functional tree if a node in any tree is larger than the subtrees in the lower orders on the left side. And the second condition is that any of the leaves value should be greater than in the subtree order on the right side. If these two conditions are fulfilled, then it is a functional search tree. So in this example, we can see it is a very simple binary tree example in which we have formulated a family structure. Here we can see this is the root of the tree, and here it is a father, and from this father there are two possibilities. Either it will give birth to a boy or a girl. So in this case we can say that this tree is a binary tree in which from each node there are only two possibilities. Either it will be a B for boy or G for girl. So in this tree we can see that this is the L-1, this is L-2 order, and this is L-3 order. So in this tree we can see that there are many probabilities. If we draw the probabilities, we can see that from this root we have either BBB, here it is written BBB. The second possibility is this boy will give rise to boy and girl, BBG, and so on. So we have only two possibilities, either B or G, and we have three levels of a tree. So it means it is two boy and girl and three levels of a tree. We can calculate the total number of probabilities from this formula. 2 boy and girl and 3 is the levels of the tree. So the total will be 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 2 into 2 is 4, and 4 into 2 is 8. So we will get the total probabilities in the form of digits, that is 8. So if we calculate all the probable possibilities, so the total number will be 8, and we can easily calculate in this form. So in the next slide we will see there are many algorithms that will be used to calculate the exact position of certain leaves or vertices. So as we told you that this is vertex, every node, it can also be called as node, and the line is called edges. So either we can calculate the number of leaves at one order in this direction, and we have certain algorithms to find the possibilities of these in a certain level of a tree, and these algorithms are called next leaf and the total leaf algorithms. But there are certain other algorithms that are used to calculate the probabilities by traversing the vertices. So we can skip certain of the levels of the tree, and we can ignore certain levels, and we can come to the last level by bypassing certain levels of a tree. So there are certain algorithms we can use to find the specific location of certain integers within a tree. So here we can see it is very clear that this is a binary type of tree and this is the root, and we can see that on the left side of this tree all the sub trees and leaves, they have the number less than 8, and we can see on the right side all trees and leaves and vertices, we can see that this number is greater than the number 8, that is the root. So both conditions are fulfilled, and this is basically, we can say that this is a search tree, and we can use certain algorithms to find the specific location of certain integer, and we can identify that integer very easily. So it is not assumed that this condition must be fulfilled. In biological problems, in some cases, these two conditions might not be fulfilled.